So next I want to come off to the side and draw my first end stand. So I'm going to do a rectangle that is 24 by 24, and then I'm going to push it up by 30. Just like with our dresser, I want to give it a nice little top piece. So I'm going to use my offset tool, and let me orbit here a little bit. So with my F offset tool, I'm going to click and come out 1 inch. And just like with the dresser here, we pushed it up by 2 inches. So I want to do the inside and the outside. And then I want to delete my inside line there. And it's important that you do that offset and you do it in each step, because if, for example, we never talked about this, but if I tried to delete my lines from here, and I should start with the front one, you actually end up deleting that shape. So you don't want to do that. Instead, what you want to do is push each shape up, because that gives each shape its three-dimensional aspect before you delete the two-dimensional lines. When you have a three-dimensional shape, those two-dimensional lines don't matter. And now we're going to do something very similar to the dresser. I'm going to use my line tool, and I don't want to come down the middle because that would make really tiny drawers. But I'm going to start on the midpoint of the edge and go from edge to edge. And then the midpoint of my top section. I'm going to use my offset tool, so F. I'm going to do each one of these with a 3-inch offset as well. You could do smaller, you could do whatever you want. I'm just following the directions that I already have prepared in case anybody's following along with those as well. And then I'm going to push each one of my shelving units in here by 1 inch just to make them look a little bit prettier. And finally, we click and drag and right click, make group.